members of staff, making, I think, the strongest teaching team we've ever had. And they'll be pushing the kids to achieve the results we know they're capable of.
I've put a new management team in place. Our new deputy head teacher, Eddie Lawson, here, is among the best in the country. Our motto is ex nihilo omnia, everything from nothing, and we stand by that.
Can I just say, a lot of people would have folded after what happened to Izzy Redpath, but Jack stayed on because he wants to make things better. That's why I've joined him. If anything, what happened to Izzy reinforced our policy of inclusion, because eventually the kids at our community school become the community.
You've won a National Bravery Award for taking on a violent drug dealer in your school grounds. You've been in all the papers?
Look, we just want to get on with the job we're paid for.
You might want some support. You all right, Mr. Clarkson?
Chloe's just having a breakfast. She'll see you at school.
I'll tell him myself.
Your toast's going cold.
Tom, me and Dante, we've been talking.
Well, I hope it was about how hard you were going to be working this year, because in half an hour's time is when the graft starts.
You make your mum proud, eh? You get your A-levels, the whole world opens up to you.
About getting married.
Come back to me in 10 years' time and we can discuss it then, OK?
It's what we both want.
Chloe, you're 16. Stop talking daft.
I'm old enough to.
Look, the truth is, Chloe, Dante Charles is, well, he's an idiot. I mean, albeit a nice idiot, but will you find that out when you grow up?
I am grown up. And we love each other. And you don't want to come to the wedding? Fine.
You believe that?
Listen, thanks for the vote of confidence in there.
I meant every word of it. I know how demoralising it can be for headmasters. There's not enough of them out there trying to change things.
See you at school.
Hey, Jack, you deserve that award.
You sounded dead sexy.
Yeah, face for radio, eh?
I never thought I'd be living with a real-life hero.
Have you ever thought about having hero kids?
Do you want to start?
Everything from nothing.
See?
You should have told him the truth.
I did, you heard me.
The real truth. He's gonna be in pieces when he finds out.
You know how much I want Tom there this afternoon. But do you really think he'd come? He doesn't take me and Dante seriously.
Promise me you'll tell him.
I promise.
And you really love Dante.
More than anything.
Oh, it's gorgeous. You're gonna look so beautiful. Today's gonna be great.
Take it you were the only one who applied. Wonder why.
Thanks for your good wishes, Grantley.
Oh, just saying. Kim Campbell's shoe's going to be hard to fill.
Well, I've got a killer pair of my own.
Well, don't get too settled, eh? Her and Trenneman's only on sabbatical.
Yeah, well, got to dash. I've got a management meeting.
Babes? I really hope she'd grow out of him.
Well, maybe you should have a proper talk with her. I mean, she's not an idiot. She loves him for a reason.
I'll try and catch her at lunch.
So what, you haven't told him yet?
I tried to. Anyway, he'd probably lock me in my room if he thought I was being serious. so we don't tell anyone, okay?
What?
Not until it's sorted with Tom.
Very colourful, very expressive.
Well, it's not exactly pre-Raphaelite, but captures the spirit.
Definitely not a big fan of pre-Raphaelite. I always thought he was a bit overrated myself.
Morning, gentlemen.
Eddie Lawson.
Steph Haydock, French.
Oh, I've heard a lot about you, Steph. All good things, Steph, all good things.
How's the new office?
I'm going minimalist, actually. Settling for a new plant, which will give me something to talk to while you two are comparing the size of your 4x4s.
We all set?
Do we have to? This is such a lovely job when there's no kids about. Okay!
All right, calm down. In your car.
I'm going to give Dante a big surprise today. I'm going to bake him a cake.
You can't do that on your first day in the job.
Of course I can. I'm practically my own boss now.
Lewis, you are going to try and make this job work, aren't you? My Steph said Mr. Rimmer's really stuck his neck out for you.
Rimmer rolls me. That's why I want this gig. And anyway, I get to see you every day, so of course I'll make it work. And you'll get to see me.
I said orderly!
Back.
Get off me! Who do you think you are?
Your worst nightmare, son. Hand it over! What's your name?
Bolton Smiley.
You want to have a bit of a clear out, Bolton? You're carrying too much junk, lad. Anyone got a problem with bag searches? Find another school.
I'll have to give you a shout if I get any tricky pastoral care issues.
Anytime. Go on.
Right, isn't it?
Hey! Listen, you're not having, second thoughts about us two getting married and that?
Of course not, you muppet. It's what I want. Mum's been the one for me.
You created top sets in the GCSE groups.
I've done all the allocating with the department heads.
But you said it would be all mixed ability at Waterloo Road.
We need to cater for the new intake.
Well, half of this new lot aren't even in our catchment area.
They picked up on the buzz.
What, from a murdered teacher?
Some bright kids here. Not one of these new year 10s got below a level 7 on the SATs. If we stick to mixed ability classes, these will raise the bar for all the kids.
Yeah, but we don't want it lowering for them. I'm talking about setting for a year, right? Just to kickstart results. Pure learning, no distractions. We can get this lot through their core subject GCSEs in a year. Our A to C grades will rock it. That's good publicity. Feel-good factor in the school. It sets a goal to the other kids. That's what I want. Show them that nothing is impossible. We better roll out the carpet. Here comes Carla Bentham.
I do wonder about you, Jack. We can't deal with a kid with Asperger's syndrome.
It's not like she's ill.
Well, I hope she's not going to be one of those difficult kids. We've got enough of those with the excluded boys the LEA dumped on us.
3 words, Steph. Inclusion, inclusion, inclusion.
3 more, Jack. Yawn, yawn, yawn.
Tom. We should catch up.
No, thanks.
Mrs. Bentham.
I am so grateful, Mr. Rimmer. I mean, it's easy for schools to see the condition rather than the child.
But it's not like she's full-blown, so to speak.
You have read the notes?
Not yet.
Apologies from the messenger. Apparently there was a mix-up with the files.
It's polite to knock.
Carla, you said I should always knock.